An ex is an ex for a reason. Yes, that's what I will be dissecting on today's episode. But before I do justice to that topic, I would like to welcome all my subscribers. Yes, thank you for helping me grow my channel. And if you're seeing this face for the first time, please do well to subscribe. I bet you won't regret it. Join the family, let us learn and have fun together. Now let's dive deep. An ex is an ex for a reason. On today's episode, we will be citing that of Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's breakup as an example. Yes, we will use it as an example. I will use it as an example to buttress my point to you. Now, if you don't know, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck has called it quit. Not just quit or separation like rumored before. They have. Jennifer Lopez has filed for divorce and they are completely separated from each other right now. So many people came up with the reasons. Oh, Jello was doing too much. Jello is this, Jello is that. And they seems to have, taken it easy on Ben Affleck but harder on Jello, citing her like she is the cause of the breakup. This story brought this idea of this video. I decided to talk to all of my subscribers and viewers that an ex is an ex for a reason. I've said this like 3 times now. Now, why I don't really subscribe to you going back to an ex is that there's something that made you give up on that relationship in the first place. Before you go back to an ex, you ask yourself, what made you give up that relationship in the first place? Yeah, yes. When you ask yourself that deep question, then you ask yourself, what is the possibility that this person has changed? Because it's difficult for human beings to change. I'm not saying human beings don't change. We change, yes. As we grow, we begin to understand life better and we tend to change. But there are those core habits that is almost impossible for anybody to change. Yes, you ask yourself, am I ready now to put up with such habits? Yeah, those habits that made you give up that relationship. Ask yourself, are you ready to put up with such habits? If you're not ready to put up with such habits, please don't go back to an ex or don't let an ex back into your life. If you are not ready to tolerate that thing that made you people break up, if it's womanizing, if it's not showing care, whatever that made you people to break up, are you ready to put up with it? If you're not ready, I don't subscribe to going back to an ex. Now, let's come to the case of Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. While they were dating in the past, it looked more like Jennifer Lopez loved more and Ben Affleck is playing that bad boy, that playboy character around her. Yes, it was good for TV, it was good for paparazzi, but when it comes to the real deal, no, it's a no-no. It's not, something you should go for. Yes, it won't work in the real deal, in the real life. It may not work out. Now, here is why. For me, when Ben Affleck was, wooing, or will I say dating J-Lo somehow, their first relationship, I felt it was it's not even kind of dating, it was kind of situationship, because we know J-Lo was having serious men overlapping at that time, and for a guy who wants something serious, the person cannot publicly declare his love interest on somebody who is hooked to somebody or somebody who is married to somebody. It gives that playboy vibe. I don't know whether you're getting me. It gives off that playboy vibe. In fact, with that incident, I always look at Ben Affleck as the playboy. and it's good for the career, it's good for whatever, but in reality, in true love situationship, is not good. So at the end of the day, JLo was expecting a serious relationship to come out of something that didn't, you know, the foundation was not from a good place, if I may put it that way. Yeah, I'm not saying that you cannot be attracted to somebody's woman. Yeah, you can only wish, oh, I wish this lady was single. I would have, shown my interest. But for that person to be in a relationship and you openly, begin to woo her in front of the husband, in front of whosoever she was dating, is it gives up the wrong vibe. I don't know, I might be wrong. Tell me in the comment section. I really wish all of us will participate in the comment section. Let's keep it lively there. That's, to me, that's one red flag. At the end of the day, the playboy, in his usual way, dumped her. Yeah, dumped her. And, let's just say they move past that. Then of late, they go back together. Whatever brought them together, I don't know. When they go back together, I was loving it too. I was so happy for them. But I didn't think they would want to, take it to the level of getting married. I'm like, okay, it's good for the paparazzi, it's good for the career, it's good for them because we keep talking about them. And when we keep talking about you, somehow you're still relevant in the industry. I guess that's how the industry works. But at some point, they announced they're getting married, or it became public that they're married. And I'm like, okay, is she ready to deal with that thing that made them, go apart, go their separate ways in the first place? Not too surprising, after 2 years, we start hearing pockets of rumors here and there that all is not going well, this, that. Ordinarily, one would think that over the years, somebody like Ben Affleck must have grown, to understand what he wants for his life. After all, he's not so young anymore. Yeah. So, but here we are talking about them separating again. It's just buttress that point. I keep telling people, sometimes your ex just have to be an ex. Yeah. I mean, every relationship must not work out. Don't push it. Don't push it. Yeah. If you push it, you're going to get hurt. So if you break up with someone, I know if you genuinely and truly love someone, you will hardly give up on such relationship. No matter what is going on in that relationship, you will strive so hard to make it work. And in a situation whereby you have done that, it didn't work out, and you let this person go, you should let the person go for good. Let the person, I'm not saying you cannot be friends, but I mean not in a relationship anymore. Yeah, because the only time I feel an ex might work out is an ex where there wasn't really a reason to break up. Maybe you lost contact, or maybe you had a situation that was kind of beyond the two of you, and you have to go apart. At that point, I may say, maybe that might work out. Yes, that is the only time you can go back to an ex. If not, let the ex go. You people can always be friends and learn from, the experience. That's basically it. If you love this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, share it as well. See you next time.